At 16, he made his debut. And at 17, a club retired his number. If you want one phrase for Jude Bellingham, it's this: grown before his time. Most players spend their teenage years learning how to survive professional football. Bellingham was asked to lead it. He came through Birmingham City in England's West Midlands. And in 2019, he stepped onto the pitch for the first team at 16 years and 38 days old. That number matters because it tells you what happened next. He wasn't eased in, he was thrown in. You can see it in the way he played even then. He wanted the ball. He pointed, he pressed, he tracked runners, he went into duels, and when Birmingham needed someone to carry responsibility, the teenager acted like the adult. Then Birmingham did something you almost never see. They retired the number 22 inches his honor. Not because he had a long career there, but because his impact was too big for the time he spent. And that set up the first major choice of his life. He didn't take the comfortable route. He didn't stay and wait for a perfect Premier League move. In 2020, he went to Borussia Dortmund, a club famous for accelerating young talent. The deal was widely reported at around €25 million level. That's not a fee for potential. That's a fee for we're building around you. And he answered immediately. On his competitive debut, he scored, but the goal wasn't the headline. The headline was the range. Bellingham wasn't just a midfielder who passed. He was a midfielder who did everything. Win the ball back, carry it through pressure, turn contact into advantage, arrive late in the box like a second striker, and then finish. That late run became his signature. He'd start as an 8 and suddenly appear inside the penalty area like a 9. It's the kind of movement that breaks defensive structure because it arrives from the blind side, and it arrives at the exact moment defenders relax. By 2022-23, the story changed again. He wasn't a wonderkid anymore. He was the league standard. Bellingham won Bundesliga Player of the Season in 2022-23. That is a different category of achievement. It means he didn't just develop, he dominated. Then came Real Madrid. In 2023, Madrid announced the move and gave him a 6-year contract. And if you understand Madrid's history, you understand the message. This wasn't a transfer. It was a handover. In the first season in Spain, proved it. In LaLiga 2023-24, he posted 19 goals and 6 assists in 28 league games. He was voted LaLiga Player of the Season. Across all competitions, he finished with 23 goals and 12 assists. For a midfielder, that output isn't normal. It changes where the game revolves. So when you watch Bellingham in a major tournament, don't only watch the goals. Watch 3 things. First, the moment he turns from midfielder into second striker, that late surge into the box often decides the match. Second, his first reaction after losing the ball. No complaining, no pause. He counter-presses instantly to kill the opponent's transition. Third, his face in big moments. Not frantic, not euphoric, just focused like he's executing a plan. Bellingham's story isn't a fairy tale. It's a timeline. Debut early, carry weight early, become the answer early. And when you see him at the World Cup, remember, this isn't a sudden rise. It's years of growth compressed into a few seasons. No myth, just the timeline.